My dear child, I see you. I know every thought that runs through your mind, every weight that presses upon your heart. I have watched as you have struggled in silence, carrying burdens you thought no one else could understand. But I understand. I was with you in your darkest moments when you felt lost, abandoned, and unseen. Even when you questioned if I was near, I never left your side. Today I speak directly to your soul. You are mine, and I have never stopped loving you. Like this video, if you are blessed, I know you have been weary, life has demanded much from you, and at times it has left you feeling empty. But do not believe the lie that you are alone in this fight. I am your strength, I am your refuge, I am the one who upholds you when you feel like falling. When you call on my name, I answer, not with condemnation, but with love, mercy, and restoration. The world has told you that you are not enough, that you are too broken, too flawed, too far gone. But hear me now, you are chosen, you are loved, you are redeemed. Your mistakes do not define you, your failures do not disqualify you. My grace is greater than anything that tries to hold you back. If you trust in me, I will turn your pain into purpose, your struggles into testimonies, and your trials into triumphs. Do not be afraid to step forward. I have placed within you gifts and abilities that no one else can carry in the way that you do. Stop doubting yourself. Stop wondering if you have what it takes. If I have called you, then I have already prepared the way for you. Walk boldly in the purpose I have for you, knowing that I go before you, making a way where there seems to be no way. There will be moments when you feel the weight of the past trying to pull you back. Do not look behind you. I have set your path forward. The enemy will try to whisper lies to you, reminding you of your past, of your shortcomings, of your moments of weakness. But I remind you of who you truly are, a child of the Most High, a warrior clothed in my righteousness, a light in the darkness. No one and nothing can snatch you from my hands. I see the desires of your heart. I know the prayers you have whispered in the quiet, the dreams you are afraid to say aloud. Trust that I am working. Even when you cannot see it, I am moving in ways beyond your comprehension. My timing is perfect, and I will never withhold what is good for you. Wait with expectation, knowing that my plans for you are for good, to give you a future and a hope. So rise, my beloved. Shake off the fear, the doubt, the shame that has tried to cling to you. Walk in my love, my strength, my power. You are not just surviving, you are stepping into the abundant life I have prepared for you. Even when negativity and devastating news come knocking at your door, do not allow fear to grip your heart. I am your refuge, your strong tower in the storm. The world may shake, circumstances may shift, but I, the Lord your God, remain unchanging. Hold fast to my promises, for they are steadfast and true. When the waves rise, I am the one who walks upon them. When the fire rages, I am the one who stands with you in the midst of it, ensuring you are not consumed. You have not been forgotten, nor will you ever be abandoned. I see the tears you cry in silence, the weight you carry in secret. I know the burdens that press upon your heart, the fears that whisper to you in the night. But hear me now, none of these things have the power to define you. You are not your failures. You are not your past mistakes. You are not the sum of your weaknesses. You are my child, handcrafted in my love, redeemed by my mercy, and strengthened by my spirit. My beloved, I call you to rise again. Do not let shame keep you bound when I have already declared you free. Do not let regret steal another day when I have given you a future filled with hope. Every trial you have faced has been shaping you, refining you, preparing you for the next chapter I have written for your life. You may not see it yet, but I am working behind the scenes, aligning every detail, orchestrating every moment so that what was meant to harm you will be turned for your good. Trust me, my child. Trust my timing, even when it seems slow. Trust my plan, even when it feels unclear. Trust my heart, even when you don't understand. My love for you is deeper than the ocean, stronger than any force in this world. When I formed you, I placed within you gifts, talents, and a calling that no one else can fulfill. Do not believe the lie that your life lacks purpose. You were created for more than mere survival. You were created to thrive, to walk in victory, to be a light in the darkness. So take courage, lift your eyes to me, release the burdens you were never meant to carry. Come boldly before my throne, for my grace is sufficient, and my mercies are new every morning. I am ready to refresh your soul, to fill you with peace that surpasses understanding, to pour out blessings that exceed your expectations. Subscribe if you trust in God's plan. My child, hold on to my promises. I see your weary heart, the silent battles you fight when no one is watching. You long for relief, for breakthrough, for a sign that I am near. But hear me, my beloved, I have never left your side. Even in the moments when you feel abandoned, I am there, holding you in ways you do not yet perceive. Do not be discouraged when answers seem delayed, for my timing is perfect. What you see as waiting, I see as preparation. Every tear you have cried, every prayer you have whispered, I have collected. Not a single moment of your pain has been wasted. I am working all things together for your good, even when it feels like nothing is changing. When the enemy tries to whisper lies into your heart, telling you that you are forgotten, that you are unworthy, that your prayers do not matter, turn away from those voices and listen to mine. I call you chosen. I call you redeemed. I call you my beloved. Nothing can separate you from my love, not failure, not fear, not even your own doubts. My child, hold on. Do not give up before you see the fulfillment of what I have promised. You may feel weak, but my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You may feel like your faith is small, but even faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. Keep pressing forward even when the path is unclear. Keep trusting me, even when you don't understand. I am the God who parts seas, who makes a way where there is none, who brings life to what seems dead. The same power that raised Christ from the grave is at work within you. You are not powerless. You are not alone. You are mine. So take a deep breath, my child. Rest in my presence. Be still and know that I am God. I am fighting for you, and I will never let you go. Type, I claim it, if you receive this declaration. My child, lift your eyes. Your help comes from me. You have been carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours alone. You have been trying to fight battles with your own strength, trying to make sense of things that seem impossible to understand. But I, the Lord your God, am calling you to lay it all down. Place your worries, your fears, your anxieties at my feet, for I am your refuge, your strong tower, your ever-present help in times of trouble. The weight you feel pressing on your shoulders, let me carry it. The fear that grips your heart, I will drive it out. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. When the storms of life rage around you, do not be afraid. The winds may howl, the waves may crash, but I am the one who commands the sea, and at my word, the storm will be still. You feel surrounded, overwhelmed, outnumbered. But open your eyes, my child. Just as I showed my servant Elisha the heavenly army that stood ready to fight on his behalf, I tell you now, there are more for you than against you. You do not stand alone. My angels are encamped around you. My spirit goes before you, preparing the way. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I am your shield, your defender, the lifter of your head. I am working, even in the waiting. You have been praying for answers, seeking direction, longing for breakthrough. You wonder if I hear you, if I see you, if I care. Let me assure you, my beloved, I hear every prayer, I see every tear, and I care for you more deeply than you can comprehend. There has not been a single moment when I have turned my face away from you. Even in the silence, I am working. Even in the waiting, I am moving. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. But my timing is not your timing. You see only a small piece of the puzzle, but I see the whole picture. Trust in me. Trust that I am leading you even when you do not understand the path. What you see as delay, I see as divine preparation. I am refining you, strengthening you, building you into the person I created you to be. You ask me, Lord, how much longer? And I say to you, hold on just a little while longer. Do not grow weary in doing good, for at the right time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. My promises are sure, my word is unshakable, and what I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Your past does not define you. There are moments when you look back and feel the weight of past mistakes, the sting of regrets, the shame of choices you wish you could undo. But I tell you now, your past does not define you. Your failures do not determine your future. My grace is greater than your sin. My mercy is deeper than your shame. I have cast your sins as far as the east is from the west, and remember them no more. Stop holding on to what I have already forgiven. Stop letting the enemy remind you of what I have already redeemed. You are a new creation. The old is gone, the new has come. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Lift your head, my child. You are not bound by your past. You are covered by my blood. Do not be afraid of the future. The enemy wants to fill your mind with doubt, with fear of what lies ahead. He wants you to believe that you are not strong enough, not capable enough, not worthy enough to step into the calling I have placed on your life. But I remind you today, your future is secure in me. I go before you and make the crooked places straight. I hold your tomorrow in my hands. You do not need to fear the unknown, for nothing is unknown to me. Every step you take, I have already prepared the way. Every need you have, I have already provided for. Every obstacle you face, I have already conquered. I am your provider, your source, your ever-present help. Seek me first, my child. Do not run after the things of this world, for they will never satisfy. Do not build your life on things that will fade away, but on the foundation of my truth, my promises, my everlasting love. When you seek me first, I will take care of everything else. When you put your trust in me, I will never let you fall. Your breakthrough is coming. I see the battles you have been fighting. I know the struggles you face. I know the dreams that have felt out of reach, the prayers that have seemed unanswered, the hopes that have felt delayed. But I tell you now, do not give up. Do not lose heart. Your breakthrough is coming. The enemy has tried to convince you that nothing will change, that you will always struggle, that your prayers are in vain. But he is a liar. My word is true, and I am faithful to fulfill my promises. I am the God who makes a way where there is no way. I am the God who breathes life into dry bones. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, who brings beauty from ashes, who restores what was lost. Stand firm, my child. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Keep walking by faith, even when the path is unclear. Keep trusting me, even when the wait feels long. For I am about to do something new. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am releasing favor that you have not yet seen. I am pouring out blessings that will overflow in your life. What the enemy meant for evil, I will turn for good. What seemed like a setback, I will use as a setup for something greater. Your testimony is being written. Your season of struggle is not the end of your story. It is the foundation for a powerful testimony of my faithfulness. Walk boldly, for I am with you, my child. The time has come to step forward in faith. No more fear, no more doubt, no more hesitation. I have called you for a purpose. I have anointed you for a mission. You are not here by accident. You were chosen before the foundation of the world for such a time as this. Rise up with courage. Speak my name with boldness. Love others with my love. Shine my light in the darkness. Do not be afraid of what others think, for their opinions do not define you. Do not be afraid of opposition, for I have already given you the victory. Walk in the authority I have given you. Type Amen if you agree. Like this video if you believe in God. Subscribe this channel for more videos.